Some houses don't exist. They have walls, lights, even a front door, but they're not supposed to be there. No record that ain't no address, not even a dot on any map. I should have walked away the moment the realtor said the GPS didn't recognize it, but I didn't. And now, I don't think I ever left that house. I found the listing by accident. It wasn't on Zillow, Redfin, or any agency site, just a local classified ad. 3-bedroom home, secluded area, move-in ready. The price was impossible. I emailed the seller. He replied instantly, "Come see it tomorrow. Bring cash." When I got there, my GPS signal died half a mile before the location. The road turned to dirt, then to gravel. Finally, I saw it. A house in the middle of nowhere. Old but clean, curtains drawn. I remember thinking, it feels like someone already lives here. I asked the man showing it if he owned the property. He just said, "I keep it." When I pressed for the address, he looked confused. "There isn't one," he said. I laughed. He didn't. Inside, everything looked normal. Living room, kitchen, 3 bedrooms. But the layout didn't make sense. There were doors that led nowhere, a hallway that looped back to the same room, and one locked door with a light on behind it. When I asked what was inside, the man said, "That room doesn't open. I bought the house anyway." I don't know why. Maybe it was curiosity. Maybe it was something else. The first night, the power flickered. When it came back, that locked door was slightly open. Over the next few days, I tried to map the house myself. I drew the floor plan, every corner, every angle, but no matter how I measured, it didn't line up. There was more space inside than outside. One day, I noticed something even stranger. My phone gallery had photos I didn't take. Pictures of me sleeping, cooking, standing in the hallway. Each one time-stamped exactly 3 minutes apart. The backgrounds looked wrong. The walls were a different color, the shadows too deep. Like the photos weren't taken here, but somewhere that looked almost the same. One night, I followed the sound of dripping water. .it led to the kitchen, but the sound came from below. The floorboards near the sink were loose. I pried them up. Underneath was a staircase, concrete cold. I went down with a flashlight. The air smelled like wet metal. At the bottom was a basement, one that shouldn't exist. The house wasn't supposed to have one. The walls were covered in old photos. Dozens of families, all posing in front of the same house, .my house. Except in every picture, the windows were dark, and the faces didn't look alive. Then I noticed the most recent photo. It was me, standing in front of the house. Only I'd never taken it. I ran outside. No service, no signal. The road was gone, just trees. I circled the property, but every path led back to the same front door. I tried to leave again and again. Each time, I'd walk through the forest for what felt like hours, until I saw the same porch light flickering in the distance. When I came back inside, the house looked new. Fresh paint, furniture different. A man was standing in the living room. He smiled and said, "You came to see the house." And before I could speak, he added, "It's not on any map. If you ever find a house that isn't listed anywhere, don't go inside. Some places aren't meant to exist. And if you do, you'll never know which side of the walls you're really standing on."